So just arrived here is my Olympia Cremina from Cerini in, I think it was the Bronx in New York. I'll do a little quick unboxing here today on this auspicious June 2025, Friday the 13th. It is not a lightweight. Finally down to the main box after too many boxes or super boxes. Very nice. So ultimately packaged pretty well. Box in a box in a box with packing peanuts and additional padding. Owner's book. Couple of baskets. General direction of the garbage pail for the single spout I will use. Tamper. Actually, not a bad tamper at all. Interesting shape. Not the most like a butt plug, but also not the least. The Cremina is actually about the same size as a Delonghi ECP. Big difference is the weight. You know, not that this thing is an immovable object or anything, but you know, compared to this, it is night and day. This is a great machine. I'm not hating. It served me very well. But we're gonna try the exact opposite in terms of price for your value and see where we get. Olympia Cremina on my counter. Was it a huge waste of money? Maybe. We'll see. Haven't pulled a shot on it yet. But, you know, it's a fun thing. And so I gotta interrupt myself here because the dishwasher in my house at the time of recording this was running, and something about the frequency really jammed up the audio in my laptop's recorder. And it wasn't so loud, but really unpleasant in the background. So I just figure I'd dub over myself here. At any rate, I was just explaining that I remodeled this house to sell, and everything was going according to plan. There was a sale, and we were moving forward, and I was supposed to be moving back to Hawaii, but the sale ended up falling through, and I was a little upset about it, and I actually sort of bought the Cremina as something of a consolation prize, which was definitely a really nice pick-me-up. But once I purchased the machine, I relisted the property, and I got 2 new separate offers on the house right away on the same day. Almost immediately. So the Cremina kind of ended up being more of a good luck charm than a consolation prize, which is cool. So now, you know, it looks like things are back on track, and I also have an extremely expensive espresso machine to play with. So I was going to replace the stock plastic handle with one of these handles I made myself. But, as you see, they are dramatically different girths. So, that will have to wait for a little woodworking day. So there you go, unboxing and initial first impressions of the Olympia Cremina, purchased new. I'll be interested to see how it fares with the piston pressure kit, which I've ordered and clearly not installed, and a little thermal strip, which might help pull shots. Really beautiful machine.